Two best friends found a box of gold. One chose honesty, the other chose greed. Only one would survive to see Thanksgiving. This is the story of a small American town called Brooksville. In this town lived two best friends, Sam and Mike. Sam was poor but very honest and hardworking. He lived with his wife Rachel and their little daughter Emma in a small wooden house. Sam earned a living by cutting firewood from the nearby forest and selling it in the local market. On the other hand, Mike also had a small family. His wife Lisa and two children, Ryan and Sarah. Mike worked in the city at a rich businessman's office. One evening, Sam came home early looking very upset. Rachel asked him, "Why are you home so soon? What happened? Is everything okay?" Sam sighed. Times have changed. Since people started using gas stoves, nobody buys firewood anymore. Even with Thanksgiving coming soon, we don't have enough money for food, clothes, or gifts. Rachel gently said, "Why don't you ask your friend Mike if there's any job in the city? Maybe he can help." Emma, their daughter, ran to Sam and said, "Daddy, this Thanksgiving I want new clothes and lots of fireworks." Sam hugged her and replied, "Yes, my sweet girl. I promise this Thanksgiving will be special for you." That night, Sam decided to visit his friend Mike. He knocked on his door and said, "Mike, is there any work where you work in the city? I need a job desperately." Mike thought for a while and said, "I'm not sure, but tomorrow you can come with me. We'll ask the businessman I work for. If there's work, he will give it to you." Sam felt hopeful again and agreed. "Thank you, brother. Tomorrow morning we'll go together." The next morning, Sam and Mike left for the city together. The road was long, so they decided to take a shortcut through the forest. As they walked, they saw an old woman struggling to carry a bundle of firewood. Sam quickly rushed to her and said, "Grandma, let us help you. This looks too heavy for you." The old woman smiled. "Thank you, son. My house is not far. Please carry this bundle for me." Sam lifted the bundle onto his shoulders, and both friends followed her to a small wooden hut. Suddenly the sky grew dark. Thunder roared and heavy rain began pouring down. The three of them ran as fast as they could until they reached the old woman's hut. "Thank you, boys," the old woman said. "You saved me today." Sam replied, "It's our duty to help. Now we'll continue to the city." But the old woman stopped them. "In this storm? No, you'll get sick. Stay here until the rain stops. I will make you some food." The friends agreed. Soon she served them warm food. Mike took a bite and said, "Wow, Grandma, your cooking is delicious." After dinner, the old woman asked, "Where are you both going?" Sam explained, "I have no job, Grandma. I am going to the city to look for work." The old woman quietly went inside and returned with a small wooden box. She said softly, "You two helped me today, and I can see your struggles. Take this box. Share it equally between you." The friends opened the box and were shocked. It was filled with shining gold coins. Both gasped, "Gold coins! Grandma, this is too much." But the old woman smiled. "Take it, my children. This is my lifetime savings. Use it wisely and live happily." With grateful hearts, Sam and Mike took the box and started walking home. They were both filled with dreams of a better future. Sam and Mike walked happily with the box of gold coins. On the way, both started dreaming about their future. Sam said, "With my share, I'll start a small business, build a nice home, and buy clothes and gifts for Rachel and Emma this Thanksgiving." Mike, on the other hand, thought to himself, "With all these coins, I can become the richest man in town. Why should I work anymore? I can live in luxury forever." Sam then said aloud, "Brother Mike, once we reach home, let's divide the gold coins equally." Hearing this, greed entered Mike's heart. He thought, "If I share, my dreams will also be cut in half. Why should I give anything to Sam?" As they crossed a river bridge, Mike suddenly had a wicked idea. He pushed Sam into the rushing water below. "Brother, help me, I can't swim," cried Sam. But Mike said coldly, "I pushed you, Sam. Now all the gold coins are mine. Sam begged, "Please save me. You can keep all the coins. Just don't let me die." But Mike turned his back and walked away, leaving his best friend struggling in the water. That evening, Mike returned to the town alone. Rachel, Sam's wife, was waiting outside her home. She asked, "Mike, where is Sam? He went with you, didn't he?" Mike lied. "Yes, Rachel. We went to the city and the businessman gave Sam a job. He told me he had to stay back for the night, so he'll return tomorrow. Don't worry." Rachel, though worried, believed his words. Mike went home and secretly hid the box of gold coins in his cupboard, smiling to himself about his new fortune. The night passed. Rachel waited all night for Sam, but he never returned. Early next morning, worried and restless, she rushed to Mike's house. "Mike, Sam still hasn't come home. Where is he? Please tell me the truth," she cried. Mike pretended to care and replied, "Don't worry, Rachel. I'll go and look for him right now." He walked outside the town, pretending to search, but in his heart he thought, "Sam is gone forever. Now the gold is mine." Hours later, Mike returned and said, "I searched everywhere but couldn't find him. Maybe he went somewhere else." But just as Mike was speaking, a miracle happened. Sam walked into the village, alive and well. Mike's face turned pale. "Sam, how? You were drowning." Sam smiled and said, "Brother, are you not happy to see me alive?" Mike, terrified, quietly slipped away to his house. He rushed to the cupboard to check on the gold coins, but when he opened the box, he was shocked. The gold was gone. The box was filled only with stones and dust. Suddenly, the old woman appeared in front of him, but this time, she was glowing with divine light. She said sternly, "Mike, you betrayed your best friend for greed. This is your punishment. Your wealth is gone and all you will have is regret." Before Mike could speak, she vanished. Later, the same old woman appeared before Sam, but this time she revealed her true form. She was none other than Goddess Fortune. "My son," she said, "I saved you from drowning because of your honesty and kind heart. This box of gold now belongs to you. Use it wisely." Sam thanked her with folded hands. With the gold, he built a new home, started a small business, and bought beautiful clothes and gifts for Rachel and Emma. That Thanksgiving, his family celebrated with joy, love, and light. Sam's honesty was rewarded, while Mike was left with nothing but guilt. Moral of the story: greed destroys, but honesty always brings true wealth and happiness.